talking sport, discussing boxing. We are reacting to the big fight that took place last night. Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. It was drama all round for 10 rounds, absolute drama. And Francis Ngannou impressed everyone. And obviously, Francis Ngannou, he is now, you have to say, an elite heavyweight boxer. You'd have to say he's a top five heavyweight in the world with that performance. And obviously, getting the knockdown is such a great performance. And it was a close fight, it was a tight fight, but Fury edged it. And then obviously, Gypsy King Tyson Fury always shows heart, always gets up from the canvas and carries on fighting. And he did so again last night. And what's your guys' reaction?
Yeah, my reaction, it was entertaining while it lasted. The undercards were great, yeah. The undercards, when it was Wardley against Adelia, that was another top-notch fight. And then you had the Fury and Ngannou. That was another top-notch fight. So the fans got what they paid for.
What do you think?
I think it was a brilliant fight, really close, competitive fight, and I just have to say, Ngannou shocked the world. Even though he did not win, he shocked the world. A lot of people, like even including myself, I thought he wouldn't last 5 rounds and it'd be one sided fight, but he took it all the way. He took the best shots. He dropped Tyson Fury, and he made a good account of himself. And in the end, obviously, Tyson Fury edged it, showed a lot of heart getting up, and it wasn't his best night, but he came on strong and he got to win. That's the way.
Yeah, man. Well, the title wasn't on the line for this fight, but Ngannou proved that he's up there with a boxer. And Fury himself said it that in the last 10 years, he's the best opponent he's ever faced. He's one of the best.
Yeah, definitely.
Toughest fight.
I think obviously,
So no one can argue and take anything away from Ngannou.
the thing is with Francis Ngannou, yeah, I think he hurt Tyson Fury on 2-3 occasions as well. Not only the knockdown, and it was such a good, highly skilled left hook he landed, and definitely it shows his quality as a fighter. And obviously everyone was worried about the undisputed fight that's coming up. And obviously, credit to Tyson Fury, obviously massive credits has to go to Francis Ngannou for his performance and making it a close fight and dropping Tyson Fury. But also a lot of credit has to go to Tyson Fury. Obviously Fury deserves a lot of credit because he always shows heart. He always gets up. He's been down like 7 times in his career, but he always gets up and he always fights on and shows heart. And he came back and won that fight. And even on his cut against Otto Warland. So obviously Fury, with his heart, has earned himself an undisputed fight coming up soon. And obviously, what do you guys feel about that coming up?
Well, Styles make fights, and Fury's going to be well prepared for an undisputed fight. He's going to be training like never before. And other than that, I believe he's watched Usyk, he's watched many of the heavyweights in the division, and from there he can take a lot from there. And when it comes to MMA fighters or crossover fights that happen, you can't. You got the unexpected because you don't know what style these fighters adapt to, and you don't know what sort of training they're doing, so you don't know what's in store.
Definitely, and obviously, it's going to be a big fight, that, and obviously they faced off in the ring, but some people say today, at the end of the year, some people say it'll get pushed back, but tell us how you feel about that fight.
Yeah, whenever it happens, I just want to say, it's a brilliant fight. Like, okay, even if it don't happen because of yesterday's fight, it don't happen on December 23rd. As long as we know it's gonna happen, whether it's in January or February, it's a brilliant fight. Like look, may the best man win. I respect both guys, both great professionals, undefeated, and it's a good fight. I still think Fury is a favorite, but Usyk's a good fighter. He struggled a little in his last fight. So the both with this fight, the both can be up for it. There's no doubt.
Yeah, man, it's fucked up when other fighters, like other fans or fighters write off another fighter just because one performance didn't go quite well. So it doesn't make sense.
It's part of the sports. Main thing is
part of the sport.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I think with people are going to be talking a lot of shit about Tyson Fury and disrespecting him. But at the end of the day, this guy put on a big show for us fans. He gave us fans a big night to look forward to, a big show.
Yeah, most definitely.
Fight. And at the end of the day, people, they could talk shit, but at the end of the day, it's Fury out there that's doing the job, doing the business, giving everyone the nights, and we look forward to it. I think if Fury entertains us all, not other people's shit talk from the mouth. So
Yeah, 100%.
So at the end of the Gypsy King reigns on as the king,
I just want to say
and they have to give him credit.
Have you ever heard this? 2 Ronaldos coming to an event and it's not football.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like that's what Fury's done, and
Obviously even the Saudi Arabians.
the Saudi Arabia respect Riyadh season.
Respect to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Respect to Saudi Arabia for
It's
putting on that
respect
show,
Saudi Arabia, man.
and obviously respect to Riyadh season as well for putting on that show. And you know, Saudi Arabia, I think, will be taking over boxing.
Yeah, man. Everyone made their money and just went home. Everyone enjoyed themselves and had their time.
Yeah, I want to talk about Francis Ngannou and like his story and that. I always said it from day one. Like he's a special human being because for someone to come where he came from and like came and survived and going to the UFC, came out to UFC and get this big fight and nearly even beat Tyson Fury. Like this guy's phenomenal. Like what's he done, and he's in his 30s, but he looks young. He's keeping himself fit, healthy, and I just want to say he put a great performance.
I also want to say another thing as well. You know, Jake Paul.
Yeah.
He deserves a lot of credit now because a lot of people are saying to him, "Oh, he doesn't fight real boxers. He only fights MMA fighters." But look what he's doing against MMA fighters. I think that Anderson Silva's one of the best strikers, and he beat him. So I think Jake Paul needs to start getting a lot of credit, and people need to start respecting it when he fights MMA fighters at the end of the day because they are tough, and you know he has some hard fights, and I think he pulls through them. So I think you know, big up and respect to all the fighters that take on the challenges in the world. And yeah, anyway, obviously the undercard was good as well. A lot of great heavyweights in the undercard. Joseph Parker got a knockout. Fabio Wardley got a knockout, and obviously Arslan Makhmudov got a knockout. So obviously that's very good performances by them, and it was a good card. And definitely, yeah.
A brilliant card, one of the best cards, a full heavyweight card from the Bacoli Takam fight, the Wardley fight.
Oh, yeah. Even Martin Bacoli is a very good fighter. His performance.
Very good.
Very underrated heavyweight, but I think he's going to be challenging for titles soon. Yeah, anyway, that is our reaction for the boxing that took place last night. Hustle and Tussle here, talking sport, discussing boxing. Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou reaction. If you've enjoyed the video, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And peace out.
Peace out.